Welcome back everyone to In the Woods with the Capones. Well, here we are, we're in my garage again. The weather outside isn't the greatest. I wanted to go up north, do some work and continue clearing, but it's been raining and snowing and it's been kind of a crappy, lousy spring, so I haven't been able to do much. But a few months ago, I came across a sale and I decided to buy myself a wood chipper. So it's an Earthquake 212, 3-inch, nothing crazy, nothing too big, but you know, for twigs, branches, anything under 3 inches, I thought, you know what, this would be perfect. Most of the other wood we keep, we use for firewood or campfire, and I bring some home to burn in the backyard as well. So I figured, you know what, for the small stuff, this thing looks like it'll do good. Get me some wood chippings for some of the paths, some of the trails. And it was on sale for 600 bucks. So I figured for the money, I can't go wrong. I've watched a few videos on this particular unit, and it seems to do the job. There's a couple of different manufacturers and companies that make something similar, but I ended up deciding going with this one. The price was right, and so today I want to put it together, and we're going to keep it a short and sweet video, and we'll go from there. So stick around and hope you enjoy. Thank you. All right. Well, I cut the tape open. Figured I'd make it easy to get to. Well, looks like it's nicely packaged. That's all right. Look at that. Instructions. Wow. There it is. You don't see this quite often. I've bought many of items with small engines, and they give the oil. They supply the oil with the kit, which I'm quite impressed not to buy any oil. So okay, so I went ahead and disassembled the box and took everything out, and so it'd be a lot easier and time not wasted. You guys didn't need to see that. So here we have the main body, the hopper, and this is what still makes me laugh. Not only they gave me the oil, they gave me a funnel to go with it, which is pretty cool. Here's the protective cover so you don't stick your hand in, and the kickstand and the door. Okay, so I'm going to get some of this stuff prepared here. I'm gonna get my tools and I start putting some of this stuff together, but I'll tell you right now, it can pieces to it, but it looks like it's going to be interesting trying to get this together on my own. So what I am going to start to do is I'm going to take this piece here and mount it underneath. Basic fundamental, see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, it's not rocket science, but you know what? Gives you something to do on a Sunday afternoon. I'm going to put it together today, and then I'll take it out back, fire it up. Maybe if I have a couple of branches and twigs, I can run it through it and do a test on it. I think this video here will start off with assembling it. And it seems like it'll go together quite easy. And I'm going to slowly get this basic stuff put together, tighten it up, and then move to the next stage. So I'll do it in spurts, so it's not an hour of you watching me trying to put this thing together. But seems like it's well built. It's a Viper 212cc engine, which I guess that can equivalent to a 3.5, I guess. But I hope it does the job. For what I paid for it, I was happy to see that things work out properly. So, like I was saying, weather outside isn't that great today. So that's why I'm here. Would have liked to have taken it up north and assembled it right outside and fired it up. But like I said, the weather's not that nice. So I wasn't in the mood to start making a video in lousy weather. Okay, so now what I'm planning on doing is installing the chute, which is very simple. And just a couple of bolts. And that's it. 3 of these babies. Now, what I want to do is the instructions. Yeah, it just says the 3. And nuts. Okay, perfect. Love the instructions. Again, being a male, usually you don't tend to look at them, but better safe with something like this. I wouldn't want to miss a step or do something incorrect and it comes back to haunt me. Yeah, you don't want to lose a finger or even something worse, but really like the color. Something about red. I won't lose it in the woods. Okay, so we went ahead and did a little bit of work, so it wouldn't type too much of the video. Just so I can show you, we've taken. No. All right, so I get my tools here, which I have, and I can tighten this piece down. First of all, a couple of nuts. I got them right here, 13 mil. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, so first one. Second one. It's nice to start seeing piece by piece. It starts coming together and makes you feel nice. Here you are put together and it's taking shape. That's one thing I enjoy. That's 3/8. How do I do this one? Better. That's 3/8, and I got it in my hand. As much as I like using a combination wrench, I prefer a ratchet. You know what? We could be here all day. Snug it down. Snug it down. And quicker. The other side I won't be able to use the ratchet. I have to do it by it won't allow me to. Perfect. Perfect. That looks great. Snug. I'm sure it'll loosen up over time. Plus, I will lubricate it. And these other ones are a little harder to get at. I brought up my ratchet wrenches, but I'm not going to bother going down to get them. Snug? Yeah, a little too snug. Hard. Why is it so tight? Let me see here 1 second. Okay. So what I didn't show you for the last 15-20 minutes of me struggling taking this hopper off, putting it back on, taking it off. The plate inside was slightly bent. So this door wasn't opening and closing properly. It was really stuck, really tight, and really hard. Now, I'm moving it in and out with a lot more ease. I'm on a different angle, so I'm not pulling it properly. At least you guys can see that it's working. But that was one thing I wasn't too impressed with. But I got it on, so now we'll move to the next stage where we're going to put the handle on. So now we're going to install this handle and in the bag, and we're pretty much done. So let's do that, and I'll get the handle and the things to go for it. All right, give me a sec. All right. Here's the handle and the hardware. So I'm going to do that right now, and I bought my camera, so it kind of sucks. And I apologize for the poor angles. But I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start investing in a new camera. Doesn't using your cell phone to shoot videos is one thing, but one thing I'm not a professional. But all right, I get the 4 washers and 4 nuts, and we're good to go, baby. Install these here. Cool to see. All right. Okay, so we got the handles on, chutes on. I gotta put the cover on right now, put some oil in it, and here's the rod. Now this rod, I guess, goes in there. And the bag slides over this. And here's the bag. So, worry about that in a second. And here's our protective cover. Keeps our fingers or debris or anything going in it when we're not using it. So, I guess this goes in here. Okay guys, well here it is. It's the final product all put together. I got oil in it, I got fuel in it, and I fixed my problem with the door, so it slides nice and easy now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it and give it a little bit of a warm-up period, and I get some small twigs. I got nothing crazy here right now, and we'll give it a shot. So let's see how it goes here. So we want to turn the fuel on. Auto, choke, and